Wow, 1 year later, I'm back on the sea again out here. But this time it's more windy. Wow, guys. I remember 1 year ago, last week, I did a 2023 recap. And it's time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are doing a 2024 recap now. Lots of stuff happened this year. I'm sorry if you guys can't hear me really well because of the wind, but I'm gonna try my best. I wanted to do my 2024 recap out here in the same area, guys. Alright guys, well let's start off in January. I started building HQ. Yes guys, in January I started building HQ, what used to be like an empty warehouse that we used to film videos at, and I changed it into like a HQ building type thing. And it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool how I changed it to like a HQ that, you know, you guys can go to. And now moving on to February. Well, February is the same thing. We were still building HQ, but you know, more advanced. There was more stuff, of course, that we put in HQ. It was really cool. Moving on to March, we opened up HQ. 9th of March, guys. We opened up HQ. It was really fun, in my opinion, opening it up and meeting all of you guys coming. And that's the time, like, oh wow, we opened up HQ in like 1 year, maybe like a year and a half building it. It was really cool from like an empty warehouse. Now moving on to April. April, I started doing my animation series. I remember the day, it was the 29th of April of 2024. I started to do my animation series, and in my opinion, I've definitely got way better doing my animation series, but that was in April, guys. I started doing my animation series. Now moving on to May. May, probably one of the best month out of the months of 2024, guys. Probably the best time I've had this year. Or no, it's my second best time. I met an online friend from the Netherlands called Mikey Boy Productions, and I was just chilling on YouTube and I got a random comment saying, yo, I like your green screen removing characters, I like your series you're doing, I'm doing the same. You know, I checked his channel, he was doing the same. So in May, it was pretty cool because in May I met Mikey Boy Productions. You guys might know him, you might not. An online best friend, and next year I got something cooking up in the kitchen, you could say. Well, I can't say anything, guys, right now, but you guys are gonna like it next year. 2025, this is the thing. 2025 recap next year, I'm definitely going to be telling you guys my favorite thing. What is this thing I'm cooking up next year? I can't say. But yeah, but now moving on to June. So in June, I started watching Skibidi Toilet for the first ever time. So going back to April, I started my animation series, and then June I started watching Skibidi Toilet. So it got me like more ideas and stuff like that in June. You know, June was the month I started watching Skibidi Toilet. And I kind of fell in love. I kind of, you know, had to get used to everything, but I kind of fell in love with the series, you could say. But yeah, now moving on to July. July, I did my first ever RL stream. It was like, yeah, 4th of July of this year, 2024. I did my first ever RL stream, and it was at my swimming pool. Yeah. July was definitely a good month, I would say. You know, I did my first RL stream. I think you guys liked it. I did my first RL stream on this channel, and it was pretty cool. Now moving on to August. Let's go. We're here in August. I celebrated my birthday because August the 7th I turned 15 years old, and pretty cool. I went to a trampoline park. And then I put some pictures here up on the screen. from my Instagram, guys. I went to a restaurant and I ate a burger. And I was with my sister. I'll put a picture on here. So that was really cool. Okay, guys. Now in September, I was in Mikey Boy Productions video as a voice line. Recently, I'll put a screenshot or like a video of screen recorded or something of me in Mikey Boy Productions as like my face. But in September, the 1st of September, the beginning of September, I was in Mikey Boy Productions video as a voice line. I started going crazy with my top off. It was definitely a cool moment. And I have to give a big thank you to Mike to put me twice now in your series. Now moving on to October. October, you know, it's the spooky Halloween month, you know. But this was about the beginning to the mid of October. I think it was the beginning or something. My great nan pushed me in the pool for 1,800 subscribers. I will say definitely, was it worth getting pushed in the pool for my great nan for 1,800? I think it was. So yeah, that was definitely cool. Now moving on to November. November, I celebrated 5 years on YouTube, because if you guys don't know, I had another channel that got deleted by YouTube, and I started it on the 3rd of November of 2019. So it's been 5 years and almost 2 months since I started my YouTube channel. I started YouTube entirely. My opinion, it's good. I went live with my viewers and I reacted and I watched my first ever videos. I ever did on my gaming channel and stuff when I was like 10 and now I'm 15. And 5 years on YouTube is crazy, man. Definitely. Now moving on to December. Wow, December. I recently did an England tour. You guys might have saw the England tour, you know, the RL streams. I did my first tour ever and I went to England, to Bristol, and I had lots of fun, definitely, in Bristol, guys. And the first stream I did was I just went to a park into a shop or something with my granddad and my mum. Then the second stream I went to see some Christmas lights. The third stream I went on a bus to go to the central city of Bristol. And then my final stream was ice skating. But it was a bit laggy though. But I did about 3 or 4 streams in Bristol, guys. And I recently did that England tour and it was really fun in December. But yeah, guys, that's it. I know last year when I sit here, I did a 17-minute video. But as it's really windy, you guys might not want to hear me speak through this wind really loud. But that's it basically. That's a short 9-minute, under 10-minute video of 2024 recap. And I'll see you guys in this chair. I was gonna say I'll see you guys in this chair next year, but I'm moving out of this house in 1 month. I wonder where I'm gonna move. Alright, Merry Christmas in 2 days' time, and a Happy New Year, 2025. I really wonder where I'm gonna move.